Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I just want to say I pray that you had a wonderful and blessed week. This morning, I just want to leave you a few words to encourage you to feed your spirit. To feed your spirit. We want to make sure that in this life we are constantly growing. When we come into this world as babies, we don't want to stay as babies. We go through different stages. We go through being a toddler to a child to an adolescent to an adult, young adult to an adult, and then even grow into our older years if God blesses us to see those times. But we want to make sure that we're constantly growing, as the Bible tells us to get off of milk and get onto meat, to go from glory to glory to glory. And one of the things that I've discovered is that even over this year, a lot of people have been reaching out to me and have inquired about their spiritual relationship and just about their individual selves and how they want to grow. And they're like, you seem like you've prospered and you've come to a certain level, and we're all continuously growing. Let me tell you, I have not met the mark yet. I have not acquired and gotten to the place that I desire to be, and I don't think I ever will until God calls me home. But I am continuously growing, and I always tell them one of the things that I've done as I have fed my spirit. I have imparted into my spirit on a daily basis. I have studied God's word. I have read books. I listen to podcasts. I'm constantly feeding my spirit on different teachings that is constantly shifting my perspective and helping me develop into the person that God has created me to be. So if you want to grow, if you want to see your life go into those dreams that you have deep down inside, because God knows the secret petitions of the heart. He placed them there. You need to make sure that you're spending time also, not just reading, not just studying, not just listening to podcasts, but also spending time around people who are doing what you desire to do, people who are wiser, people who have more experience, so that you can learn from them. I remember I held a youth workshop for young men, and one of the speakers had spent 18 years in prison. And he told the young boys, he said, if you don't hear anything else, listen to this statement. He said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And that is so profound in so many ways, because we want to make sure that we're not just spending time with people who are being dormant or people who are not able to challenge us to grow into a better person or into the individual that you desire to be. So I just want to tell you on today, feed your spirit, listen to podcasts. It's all this information is out here every day for free with the internet. We don't want to be so consumed into social media that we're consuming and not creating. I always tell my students, make sure that you're creating. God has given us the ability to create. He is the creator, and we have been made in his image. And so we have that ability to. His word says his gift will make room for you. Your gift will make room for you and place you before great men, but you have to operate in that gift and you have to let it be birthed out of you. And the more time you spend reading, the more time you learn and educate yourself, the more time you spend around other people who will empower you, encourage you, or inspire you, you will start operating in those gifts, and you will have a shift in your perspective, and it will broaden your horizons, and you will see that there's no limits. All things are possible with God, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So remember on today, if nothing else, feed your spirit. Take time today to spend some time, maybe even if it's just 10 minutes, reading something inspirational or empowering, or even a podcast. Go to my YouTube channel. I'm always uploading real short videos just to empower you and encourage you, but also gives teaching on God's word. So I just want to say today, feed your spirit. What we feed grows. You don't want to put a huge plant in a small pot and limit it to where it can be. You have greatness inside of you. And if I can ever be of help, just let me know. God bless.